What if I told you every mistake I'm about to share with you in this video cost me real money? Not theory, real dollars, real deals, real regret. I've made all 7 of these mistakes personally, and in the next 5 minutes I'm going to break every single one of them down so you don't have to learn them the hard way. Hi, I'm Simon Atkins, property investor and real estate agent here in Perth, specialising in brand new apartments. And look, I'm not sharing this to dwell on failures. I'm sharing this because every one of these mistakes is completely avoidable if you know what to look for. So let's break them down. So mistake number 1, timing is fundamental. So mistake number 1, timing. I don't mean timing the market perfectly. Nobody does that consistently. What I mean is understanding where you sit in the cycle before you make a move. I've bought property at the wrong time and watched it sit flat for 5 years when it should have been growing. Get timing wrong and it doesn't just cost you money, it costs you momentum. So this leads me directly to number 2, not fully understanding the property cycles. Every market moves through phases: growth, peak, decline and recovery. Most investors buy in the growth phase when emotion is running hot and prices are already moving. Understanding where your market sits in that cycle right now, that's the difference between good timing and great timing. Mistake 3, growth versus cash flow. Number 3, and this is one I see constantly, confusing growth and cash flow. These are 2 completely separate parts of investment. Growth is what the property does over time, and cash flow is what it puts in your pocket week to week. They don't always move together. I've owned properties that grew beautifully but strangled my cash flow. Know which one you're buying for and why before you sign anything. Mistake number 4, watch your debt. So number 4, and honestly this one caught me the most off guard. Watch your debt. Debt in property can be your absolute best friend. It lets you leverage other people's money to build wealth, but it can also be your worst enemy if the numbers shift and your repayments don't. I've seen investors overextend on debt and end up forced to sell at exactly the wrong time. Manage it, don't let it manage you. By the way, if you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. I put out market updates and investor content every week right here. Number 5, and this one I say a lot, ants don't pay rent. Buying a property with a massive land component might feel like a smart play, but if that extra land isn't generating income, it's costing you. Every dollar tied up in non-productive land is a dollar not working in your cash flow. Buy what earns, not just what grows. Mistake number 6, and this sounds obvious, but I've made offers on properties without properly asking myself, why am I buying this? Is it for capital growth, rental yield, to develop, to eventually move into? The strategy changes completely depending on your answer. Get clear on your outcome before you get excited about a property. Otherwise, you're just buying for the sake of buying. And whatever your plan is, have a plan B. Mistake 7, depreciation is hidden cash flow. And number 7, probably the most underused tool in any property investor's kit, depreciation. Depreciation is hidden cash flow. On a brand new property especially, you can claim depreciation on the building and fixtures as a tax deduction, which means the ATO is effectively subsidising your investment. I've seen investors, particularly those buying new apartments, significantly improve their cash flow position just by getting a depreciation schedule done. If you haven't got one, get one. It's that simple. So there they are, the 7 mistakes I made so you don't have to. Timing, property cycles, growth versus cash flow, managing debt, buying productive assets, knowing your outcome and using depreciation as hidden cash flow. Get these right and you're already ahead of most investors in this market. If you want to talk through any of these in the context of your own situation, particularly if you're looking at brand new apartments here in Perth, drop a comment below or click the link in the description to book a free call with me. I'd love to help you get it right. And if you found this valuable, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.